Hi there. Today we're going to do something a little bit different. Usually I post a lot of videos of conventions I go to and usually don't talk over them because sometimes I feel weird, but this is one where I went last year. Actually, I didn't have time to upload it. This was for Comiket. It's also known as the comic market. It's one of the biggest conventions in Tokyo, Japan. There's usually two Comikets, one in the summer and one in the winter. This one's summer, obviously, around August. Usually this takes place around Onbong season, which is like a holiday in the summer that runs about a week. Unlike New York Comic Con or San Diego Comic Con, this convention is actually free to the public. So you don't have to, do this crazy wait online to buy tickets. You just show up to the convention floor and you're in. So you're seeing right now, this is similar to a show floor at a convention where publishers or companies have their own booths that they want to show off their products or sell you shirts, plushies, maybe some DVDs. You see some people carrying that bag. That's because you're going to be carrying a lot of stuff, and some towels because you're going to be sweating like crazy. As you see, it's very crowded. It's actually about to get a little bit more crowded. And people are carrying fans, because it was really hot. No, people were giving out free samples. I think that was candy I got from him. Some cosplayers here and there. There's going to be actually specific areas for cosplayers we're going to see later on. You see demonstrations of some anime. I know some anime, but I don't know all of them. So if you know them, shout them out. See the signs of people to tell them the foreign lines. And some sports anime. Okay, and there you see people who have their hands up are going to a specific area to maybe buy some item or some specific place. There's not that many panels or screenings like what would you think of New York Comic Con or San Diego Comic Con. It's actually a lot more closer to what Comic Con was originally, where people make their own comics and sell them. But of course there's the anime companies who want to sell their stuff, but it's not all inclusive. Usually it's stuck to the show floor here. I'm not sure what this anime is. But gonna let it run for a while. If anyone knows in the comment what anime this is, let me know. And just let some people know, for better or for worse, the girls are more the focus. There are a lot of not much of other genres other than, lowly. So, maybe, and some cute stuff too. Don't think it's all of it, but there's a lot of, sexualized characters and what anime is right now, with the lowly genre. Interesting here, it looks like the Japanese military is doing a promotion and they're promoting with anime characters in the background you see there. And yeah, this was last year because I really didn't have time to upload any of these videos and cut them together, so this looks like there was a 15th anniversary there. And the places are actually really huge and it looks almost like a park outside. It's nice waterfront out there. And yeah, and you start seeing the cosplayers. Not as big and bombastic cosplay as I usually see at the United States. And usually, right now, it's the girls that are cosplaying more than the guys for reasons. And this part here is, you would think of it as Artist Alley. So most of these people who are selling here are actually almost like homemade products. And this is like almost basically the biggest feature of the Comiket. It took me around to get around. I didn't know where I was going. My Japanese isn't that good, so I had to figure out where to go, because even having the program, I didn't know exactly where to go to, you know, to the floor. But I eventually made it. It's right here. Again, some cosplayers, but usually lowly style. Nothing huge, not a big Iron Man or something. So most of these products here that you're seeing, usually these are made by fans. And there's Haruhi Suzumiya. A little creepy. And here's Morton Joe from Mad Max. This almost, I'm not sure what that is, but it almost looks like Resident Evil. I see a lot of military cosplay that guys are wearing. There's literally a lot of random items that people make homemade, like some homemade webs. There's a cosplayer selling the things. It's a Gundam. You know, most of these are fan-made items that people are interested in Gundams, or you know, there's one of a cat. I think it's called Joshin. Some people made books of food, so you could basically almost sell anything. And yeah, there is a hentai section there. And one thing that surprised me was very out in the open. It almost caught me off guard, but it's not all perverted. There's some really cute stuff, you know, well made. Again, it's not just manga too, it's also homemade video games that people, indie games, are making. So usually, most of these games I see are for PC. There's a Pikachu. Yeah, like, this looks like a fighting game someone's trying to make. Cards and different original owned character designs. And see more games that people could play to test if they want to buy it. And other items too, like I bought that frame over there. See, another homemade game, indie game. Of course, it's all in Japanese, so if you buy it, you better know your kanji pretty well. Some pins. And some of these might not be, they might be using copyrighted characters. Here are some CDs. Sorry, my Japanese is really limited, but yeah, it's a CD. They make their own music, which I actually bought that CD. So some samples, foods. People cosplay at their booths sometimes. Since it's very hot, people need to go outside and to relax, because it's a very taxing convention. So you need to know at least some basic Japanese if you want to come here, because most of the people there don't know that much English, or if any at all. Usually what you just saw back there was more CDs, homemade music that people are selling, almost like rappers do when they try to sell off out of their van. Again, it's a very big convention with a lot of walking. If you ever seen the anime Lucky Star, this is actually the convention they actually went to. Again, so you see not that many cosplayers here and there. And looking from above, you see some old animes people were cosplaying as. That was Tokyo Mew Mew. But not as much as you'd expect. But you will see it. There's a whole specific area for cosplayers so people could take pictures of. We'll see later on. Not that many foreigners there. I did see foreigners. There's Link and more of the other girls from Ocarina of Time. Again, a lot more schoolgirls. Oh, and this area is the main area where people have their cosplay out, so people could take pictures of. So unlike in near Comic-Con or San Diego Comic-Con, where people stop other cosplayers to take pictures, this is a specific designated area for photographers to take pictures of the cosplayers. Some of them might be models. If you notice, most of them are girls. I'm not really sure who he's cosplaying as or if it's an original cosplay. It's very interesting though, very cute. Santa Claus for some reason. Just let you know, most of these cosplayers are somewhat scantily clad, nothing crazy, but it is summer, so they are warm, they're not out in the cold. See a lot of lolies. I forgot that anime with a lot of the military ships that you're gonna see. Not really sure if all these cosplays are from specific anime or oh, that's Umihara-chan, UMR. But yeah, like I'm saying, I'm not sure if all these cosplays are original from anime or they're just models who have like the spirit of specific cosplay, like loli cosplay, or that's from a game with warships that are dressed up like girls. This one with the cameras, that's actually from the movie theaters. If you go to a movie theater in Japan, there's this ad telling you not to record, and these camera heads show up. So that's where that's from. And that's the original Dragon Ball. This is Yamcha, Bulma. And, you know, they're all taking pictures of each other. And some of the models have their own Twitter account or other social media they want to promote while you take their picture. Sailor Scouts, still popular. Actually, I think it was the anniversary this year when I went. And you see like people get in line to take pictures of the cosplayer. Again, not sure who all the characters are. Misa from Death Note. And this is the end of the convention. It was actually all day. I didn't record everything. And you see now the tables are all packed up and all the vendors and the booth sellers have packed up and left already. You see a sea of people heading back home. Well, that's it for this video. I'm going to be showing off other videos I took from Japan. Since this is a drawing and animation channel, I want to focus on pop culture that might interest people who are into anime or comics. So I'll see you next video.